We're not going to be doing the full chapter 2 today, but we'll be doing part 1. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And yeah. Last time we left off, we were running all around the house of here. And yeah. So, it was a stressful night. We found some demonic shit, and now we're go have breakfast.
Aye, and once you're done in the kitchen, go and clean up the cellar. The spiders have made a nest down there. A big one, too. They're crawling everywhere. Master David, nice of you to grace us with your presence.
Friendly counter.
I appreciate your patience.
I've had the staff prepare some of the finest Scottish delicacies for you. Black pudding, haggis, scrambled eggs with deer brain, and bacon.
Deer brain? Only thing I like so far out of what you just told me was don't eat.
I shot the deer myself in the local woods.
Mother was never a fan of dishes made from entrails. In this case, she'd be missing out.
Well, I think we...
That was delicious. Thank you.
I'm sure our local specialities must seem peculiar to one raised as you were.
I was raised in India. My spectrum of peculiar has quite a range.
Alright. They really didn't tell me where the fuck to go now.
Smoking a pipe? I thought that would be beneath her station. Lady Margaret.
David?
May I first apologize for my strange behavior last night? It's just that...
Think nothing of it. You are obviously tired from your travels. Least said, soonest mended.
I don't want to give her another reason to think me mad. This may seem like an unusual question.
I'd be surprised if it wasn't, dear boy.
Have I ever been here before? Is it possible I visited as a child and can no longer remember?
Oh no, you are a stranger to these walls.
And I have a feeling you prefer it stayed that way. What kind of man was my grandfather?
Oh, he was magnificent. He was handsome, so handsome, and caring.
Caring enough to knock a defenseless child down the stairs.
All was so very different when he was around.
The maid. She seemed to be acting strangely, like she was frightened of me.
Yes, well, she's a simple sort, that one. She has probably heard of the curse of the Gordons the locals like to whisper about.
Curse? What curse?
Just a peasant superstition. I would guess she was worried you'd show the same displays of unpredictable violence as your father did.
I never knew my father to be the violent type.
Oh, there are
could give it to her, and she'd still never tell me anything useful about my father or the secrets of this place. But the maid? I could use this to earn her trust. I shall take my leave, Lady Margaret.
Yes. Oh, and David, the master of the house needs to respect the privacy of those under his roof. Even your father understood that. Sometimes a cabinet is locked for a reason.
I was looking for some documents, and Andrew had already gone to bed.
I would still appreciate you respecting the rules of this house. You're not its owner quite yet.
Okay, she's gonna murder us all. So we gotta go into the basement, I think. I don't remember where the basement was. Oh, where's the bloody basement?
Miss Cranham? I noticed the attic door is locked.
You'd best ask Angus, sir. I hardly go up there.
The mere mention of the attic terrified her. What is in there? Did you ever talk to my father?
I was serving here when he... That is to say,
Go on, please.
I didn't think it'd be proper, sir. Lady Margaret's... Oh, sorry, sir. I must get on with my work.
She's as scared of Margaret as she is of the butler. Poor girl. I think you may have lost this.
Oh, sir! Oh, thank you, sir. I wanted to see how it looked in the mirror. I didn't mean to. I was scared to tell her ladyship. She can have such a temper.
What are you going to do now?
If I can sneak it into the salon, maybe her ladyship will think she lost it there herself.
From what I know about her, I very much doubt her ladyship will. Isn't that used for transporting cooked food? Why is there blood in it?
Ugh, the wee scunner thought it would be funny to put one of his dead beasties in it to fear me. He should keep them in the cellar. Sorry, sir. I'm speaking out of turn.
What happened to my father here?
I'm sorry, sir. You're not like the rest of them here. Oh, sir, there's things you should know, but I really need this job.
She knows something, but how can I convince her to trust me? Would you like me to escort you to the cellar?
Wouldn't be proper to ask the owner of the house to do that, sir.
Well, I'm not the owner yet, and you didn't ask.
Very kind of you, sir.
Happy to help. I'll let you know when I'm ready to accompany you down there. I shall leave you to your work.
I'm ready.
Talking to me makes her very nervous. I have nothing to ask her right now. Elsa knows more about my father than she dares tell me. I'd better earn her trust now. She might return to the village once the weather clears.
So, what do I do?
Talking to me makes her very nervous, and I have nothing to ask her right now.
Wait, how do we...
Elsa knows. Shall we?
Down the darky depths of hell. Okay, and I lost him.
Harsh as it may seem, a proper serving of fire is the only way to get rid of such a widespread infestation. Let's see what we can find down here. How cruel of Mr. McKinnon to send her down here alone. Harsh as it may seem, a proper servant. This is as close as I get. Otherwise, I'll have them crawling all over me. I have to find a way to eliminate them altogether. More spirit. Not particularly palatable, but good for cleaning. And magic tricks. The water of life. Some of these whiskies are from local distilleries. Step right up.
Sir? What are you... Oh my! That's amazing! Does that not hurt?
No, a little trick I learned in India.
We breathe fire.
Sorry, did that scare you, Elsa? I didn't think... Huh.
Who are you? Never met you. Yeah, who are you?
You are?
Edward Mallory.
Hello, Edward.
You may call me Edward III.
I'll call you
So
Edward.
this is Cousin Henny. He seems
Welcome to my castle.
as terrible as the rest of them. My castle, indeed. You've lived here all your life, so you would have met my father.
Only after he lost what marbles he had left. If it were up to me, I'd have locked him up in the loony bin a bit sooner.
Locked him up. Pleased to meet you, Eddie. So, your parents would be my aunt and uncle Clara and Victor. Are they...
Dead. Dead as doornails, the pair of them.
Lovely.
So what are you doing down here anyway?
There's a line between honesty and rudeness that Cousin Eddie doesn't seem to recognize. I was helping Miss Cranon.
Oh, why didn't you ask me?
Excuse me, sir. Sirs, I really have to go.
Leaving so soon? Was it something I said? They all tend to act like that in the presence of nobility.
You said something about a loony bin?
I did? Oh. Oh, you don't know.
Well?
Oh, never you mind. I have an animal to prepare.
I'm getting very tired of everyone in this house avoiding my questions.
Don't entirely know how long we've been.
There's something you should know, sir. Something important. I overheard them talking, and
You're paid to work, not chat. Get to it, girl.
Sorry, Mr. McKinnon. Library after dinner.
At last, I might get some answers.
Library after dinner. It is a good game. Meet up with. Let's go. Okay, just head straight to the library. Like, how do I activate the dimness?
The Castle of Otranto by Horace Walpole.
The gentle maid whose hapless tale, say, gracious lady, shall she fail to draw the tear adown from thy cheek?
This Dr. Farber might be useful. Perhaps she could shed some light on Father's final weeks. I should contact her.
Well, contact her. Oh. Sooner or later, I will get the layout of this house correctly. It's quite. Unless this is usually seem to be how you activate every cutscene in the game.
Maybe you want to have something to ask her about.
not dead. Well, it's complete rubbish, but it's not much else can phase. Okay. Like, it doesn't tell me, like, oh, go there, then, like, do this, do that. It's just like, academic, like, a time? I don't know how. Sooner or later we'll find it.
If the old man I saw was really my grandfather Edward, then the boy must be. I need to find out if that really was him I saw. If the old man I better leave Cousin Eddie to his hobby for now.
So father's thing would have been in the master study, if I'm not mistaken. No, wait, that would be Edward's. I'd be in the master study though, because I don't know when I have. I really don't know. This is like a really. This isn't stressful, but it's a very slow game. I should check the master study show because that might be where we can find a picture. Oh, this is the library.
despair by a man called Harold Phillips Lovecraft. Ghastly shades of bygone gladness, clawing fiends of future sadness, mingle in a cloud of madness, ever on the soul to lie. Thus the living, moan and sobbing, in the throes of anguish throbbing, with the loathsome furies robbing night and noon of peace and rest. But beyond the groans and grating of abhorrent life is waiting sweet oblivion, culminating all years of fruitless quest. The words of the troubled soul.
Oh, is Lovecraft dead? I forget. I don't know what. Okay, oh my god. Wait, unless it's my room. Is it my room that the picture could be in? I gotta ask someone. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Go back, go back. Baby, come back. David, David, go back.
A sign of modernity, even in ancient houses like this. A sign on the... Maybe you want to have something to ask.
I don't know where there will be a picture.
If the old man I saw was really my grandfather Edward, then the boy must be... I need to find out if that really was him I saw. This will make it easier to carry. The boy. It must be. But I need to be sure. Perhaps the names are on the back. My family. Yet they're all still strangers to me. Grandfather Edward. Just as he looked last night. Lady Margaret. She looks happy. I can't imagine her smiling like that these days. The boy. How did he provoke Edward into throwing him down the stairs? What's this? Looks like it's drawn in... blood? Regardless of what I told Miss Crannan, these visions are like nothing I've ever experienced before, and they're getting worse. Father Edward, just as he looked last night.
It was by a tree. So the grave is by a tree, but it's a garden, so unless it's just one. Are we gonna find the dead body? Might save this into another file just to be safe.
If the old man I saw was really my grandfather Edward. If the old man I saw...
Okay, how am I gonna It says find the grave from the painting. Like, what? Let's see if Eddie knows anything. Hang on. Da 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 da. Eddie, Eddie, da 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 da.
I believe Kelso.
Nope. Can't go talk to him. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so we gotta meet Agatha, or whatever her name is, in the library at the dinner, so we know that.
If the old man I saw... If the old man I saw...
I'm honestly stumped.
Lady Margaret?
Yes, David?
I saw an old photograph of a boy in the other room. Something tells me she wouldn't be happy if she knew I had it in my pocket.
Ah, that was taken in 1894. Young Johnny, your father.
You can remember the exact year?
It's a funny thing when you reach my age. You can remember dates from decades ago.
But not what you had for breakfast.
Maybe others can't.
Who, may I ask, were the others in the picture?
That would be your Aunt Clara, and your late great-grandmother, the last true Countess of Scarhampton House. And my dear Edward, of course.
I noticed my father had a scar on his face. How did that happen?
Falling from a tree, perhaps? I can't recall. But your father was a clumsy child.
Can't recall. But you remember the date the photograph was taken. I shall take my leave, lady.
Alright, so now we know, but it's the fob. We know it's for sure. Now we gotta head all the way back so we can. We're gonna check, make sure that. Wait, did we just phase through the window? The fuck? Okay. I don't remember what street that was. I should have taken the painting.
Ooh, finally some fresh air.
I know.
Master David.
You couldn't tell it was me?
Your footsteps. I ken the walk of everyone here.
Well, that's rather incredible.
Aye, that it is, laddie. That it is. I hear better than most. See more than most of them.
Father had a similar toolbox. Back when he still fixed things around the house.
I don't remember where this tree was because that. Time to continue running. I think I found the grave. Yeah, this is a grave area. I think it was.
Nobody left to mourn the dead or care for their graves, it seems. I've seen this before. In the painting. This is the grave I saw in that waking dream or whatever it was. The grave my father buried something in as a boy. Who's buried here? If I could just... these vines are too thick. I need something to cut through these.
Toolbox. Yep, we're digging up a body. When you're very tired, he looks like Anakin Skywalker.
Rory's tools. A hammer, a talon saw, a bolt cutter. All a bit rusty, but in good order. Rory's tool. when you talked about what they did to my father, what did you mean?
You shouldn't have come back. You cannot go through what he did as a bairn and not be sick.
So his hospitalization was justified then?
Not for me to say. Before you think of putting down roots here, you should think on what the poison grown here did to your father. You can?
No, not really. The graveyard. Is it a family plot?
Aye. No matter how high and mighty, all the Gordons end up there.
A cheery thought. It's a shame we don't have the means to properly care for the graves.
Why bother? His bones and food for worms.
May I borrow your bolt cutter?
Maybe. If I can what you need it for.
The graves. I would like to tidy them up. That way I can pay my respects properly.
Is that a fact? Why's that then?
They are my family. They deserve to be remembered.
Fair enough, laddie. Just grab it yourself, will you?
Thank you. He's gonna find out. Like, there's no way this man is just this stupid with it. Back to the graves. We go up to the graves. Up to the graves. To fix up that one grave and dig up a body. Dig up a body. Dig up the bodies. What we're gonna do is dig up some bodies. Hello. Hello, remove. Remove. What the fuck are you? Buried here. Buried here. Cut, cut, cut.
Better. Cecilia Shaw Lee Gordon. Aunt Cecilia. Now, let's see if there's something really buried in here. Another piece of the castle model.
Oh, this is like a church, church. It's a church. It's not about a grave house.
Another part of the model, and it's stained with what seems to be old blood. Why did Father bury this when he was a child? Another part of the model, and it's stained with what seems to be old blood. Why did Father bury this when he was a child?
Just in case we have to go here. I think we might end the video very soon because actually I think we're gonna end it after the dinner part because then we know exactly where we need to go.
Being the chronicle of the family Gordon, as laid down by Sir Drummond Gordon, the year of our Lord, 1413.
Local legend speaks of this particular glen as being inhabited from time immemorial. Enigmatic, elaborately carved Pictish stones stand as timeless evidence of this. As for the locals, they appear prideful of the counsel they delight in giving to visitors. Traveler, beware. The Celtic peoples arrived in this place like a great beast, bringing with them the bloodlines that would eventually spawn the Gordon clan. Using their superior numbers, knowledge, and machines of war, they swiftly conquered the primeval Picts. With them, they brought too their religion and
druid clerics. The magics these wise men used did shake forever the lands, even until this present day. It is said that the sempiternal burden our family carries rose at that time. 'Tis well recorded how the Empire of Rome did fail to tame the wayward Scots, that they did even raise a barrier to protect their mighty empire. What is seldom told is the truth behind their defeat. Our ancestors drew upon ancient powers to aid their victory. Powers not easily fathomed by the fragile human mind. This aid did come at the greatest of costs. A debt as yet unsettled. A price we will continue to pay until the last Gordon passes to dust. For the centuries, we Gordons made the land our own. Others did bow to us, as we kept the secrets of Skahandu, the secrets of the Black Mirror. Even as tragedy and madness did fester in our foundations, we held fast and steered the land through vile English attack and worse. In time, the Gordons and the land became one. Some pages have been ripped out. The only thing left seems to be some kind of family oath.
In blood we are bound to the land we protect. To the truths we alone may conceal. I shall forfeit my life. Lest my clan should suffer, I shall forfeit my spirit to hold the darkness at bay. In blood we are bound till the day of the reckoning.
Where's the gun coming from?
Well, we explored the chapel. This
Is this what madness feels like? It can't be real.
so we are underwater.
All this looks like the bottom of a lake. What are you trying to show me? She's not only a baby, but some heavy object to weigh herself down.
Oh, we're really getting into things now. Keep looking, because clearly we are not done here. Or like some sort of mallet.
I feel like I've missed something. There's a fresh wound across her stomach. The figure up there must be Edward.
Oh, we're really getting into this now.
A note. I'm taking my baby with me to save it from this rotten family.
Find my child!
Oh, Jesus. Oh shit. Move. Move, David. Move. Thank you? Who are you?
Are you alright?
Oh. Yeah.
Did you see her? She drowned.
Calm down, we're in shock.
20,000 miles.
What are you doing clambering about in here?
Oh, if I told you, you'd think me mad.
Oh, that is just what your father said to me.
What? Who are you?
My name is Dr. Leah Farber. I treated
my
your father
God.
at the asylum.
The asylum?
Let's get you back to the castle and make sure you are all right.
No, you knew my father. I wanted to know. I want to know. No! Fucking hell, man. Ah, shit. Ah, I wanted to know more. I want to know more.
What's this about an asylum?
As I said, your father was admitted.
Why? Who did that to him?
I did. But unfortunately, he managed to escape.
What? Hold on a minute. How dare you come in here and...
Told you! Your father was a madman. A complete and utter madman. Don't mind me. Please continue.
Fuck you, Cousin Eddie.
What did you come here for?
I'm not sure your father's story is finished yet, and there are some things I still need to make my peace with.
Well, what right did you have to lock my father up in a madhouse?
I was his doctor. I understand you are in shock, but you have no right to speak to me in such a way. I was trying to help him.
He's dead. Capital job.
Now, hold on just a minute.
What was that? I don't know these guys, everyone's voice in this game, so.
Oh, Jesus! Oh, no!
Eddie, what's wrong? Oh my God. We're not talking that now, because we don't know what we're gonna do. Is that the end of chapter 2? Wait. There's no way that's the end of chapter 2. Oh, it is! Alright guys, well I guess we finished chapter 2. There's still time to spare. Honestly I don't know what to do. Guess I gotta edit the title first of all. So I put part 1. This wow.
Eddie, it'll be all right. Pull yourself together.
I suggest nobody else goes down there. We should keep the room intact until the police can get here.
I shall alert them first thing in the morning. What an unfortunate accident.
An accident? You think so? Just after the madman's son turned up at our door.
And yet you were the one standing over her body with blood on your hands.
How dare you? I was too late. I was trying to help her. She...
There, my sweet boy. Let's get you to bed. Angus, would you?
Of course.
I think we will all benefit from a good night's sleep.
I know you may have no reason to, but I need you to trust me. I'm the only one on your side when it comes to your father's death.
Lady Margaret certainly isn't.
Hello?
But if I told you what I saw in the chapel, you'd have me in a padded cell just like my father.
About what? I'm just about to finish a video. Can I just finish this real quick?
Why did you come here? To make sure my father was successfully in the ground?
With all due respect, Mr. Gordon, I will not allow you to speak to me or about my work in such a tone. I tried everything I could to aid your father. Your father was heavily drugged when he was brought to me, to prevent any further violent outburst, so Lady Margaret had said. But something felt wrong, even then.
I shall take my leave.
Now, wait a minute. I found you in the chapel babbling about a drowned woman. Moments later, we found that poor maid drowned in her own blood. I think you need to talk to me.
So, what was my father like when you locked him up?
I didn't just lock him up. I tried to help him. He was convinced he was carrying some ancient curse, that he was being haunted by evil. I wish I had reached him, had been able to reach him.
Maybe if I threw you a bone, you'd get off my back. He used to babble about a dark force threatening him and our family.
Was that why he moved you to India? To remove himself from this place?
I believe so.
And yet here you are, in the very place he sought to protect you from.
Who knows? Maybe there is an ancient evil in this place. An evil that drags us back no matter how far away we get. Even from the other side of the world. Father was obsessed with the history of the family for as long as I can remember.
Did your father actually believe his family was out to get him?
Who knows? Though I think what really scared him was beyond the physical.
And what do you think? Is your father right? Are there things beyond the physical?
I saw a ghost fish a while back. I mean, dismiss entirely, avoid question.
I have other things to worry about right now. Things like a drowning woman floating in thin air. If you really want to help me, I need to find out what the maid knew. What Lady Margaret and Angus didn't want her to tell me.
You believe it got her killed?
Maybe. What I saw in the chapel, it has to be real. She must have drowned herself down at the loch. Because if it's all in my mind, like father, like son.
What are we gonna go find Nessie now in chapter 3? Is that what's going on? Anyways, guys, that's the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more. Shit's kicking off as of right now, so It's Alyssa's death. Okay, so anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please come leave a like if you want this to continue being a series. If not, I'll continue it on my own. And I will keep this coming out probably twice a week, maybe once a week. I don't know as of yet. And yeah, have a wonderful day. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye, everybody.